I know where the key is. Then let's go.
It's buried with Connor Davenport. Yeah. This is it, you guys. This is the last part. The last bit of story that you get from Assassin's Creed 3. Aren't you guys excited? There it is. There's the key. Desmond has a tattoo?
This is it.
I never noticed it.
We're right behind you.
No, I noticed the tattoo. Alright. Oh my god. This whole game has been leading up to this. The very first thing that we got from Assassin's Creed 3 was walking into this fucking cave, which apparently turns out it's first civilization fucking nuclear bunker site. And we've been plugging in power sources and shit, seeing weird hallucinations. Low-key kind of tripping on acid every time he plugged in a power source. This is it. It all comes down to this. It's pretty much story from here on out. So if you're looking for you're looking for gameplay, you're not in the right video. But I mean, you come this far, you might as well stick it out to the end. Watch it with me. Go ahead and put my controller down. I'm done. For now. What's happening? Oh yeah, it's going down. I think I have to keep walking actually. So I think I'll pick up the controller again. Here we go. I don't remember a fucking thing about this. There's so many YouTube videos I could have clicked on that would have spoiled this whole thing for me, and it just wouldn't have been fair. You know, to do that to myself. Is this supposed to be doing that? It is.
Yes. Come. Here, at last. You know our story now. Of how we tried. Of how we failed. All our hopes extinguished. Save one. Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait! Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
Minerva.
You. But how? You left. You destroyed the device!
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain. While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it. She used our machines to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinia and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand. It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
Minerva's gonna hit Desmond with a... It's complicated?
You heed Minerva, the sun will have its way. The ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows. Then you emerge, resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive once more. And as the world heals, so too will humanity. But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory. A legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later as a legend, and in time, as a god. It is the cruelest fate, to have written words that meant well, and see them made wicked and unwise. What was meant to encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see that what was shall be again. So tell me, how is this better?
Seems a little far-fetched, the ending. Just a little bit. A wee bit. I mean, that whole fucking concept seems
She would
far-fetched.
sacrifice you.
Wow.
Sacrifice the world. For no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
You
Damn.
must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can. Come with us. We'll find another way. There isn't time. Son. You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
I don't have words. I don't have words to say how I'm feeling. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna get it done. Yeah.
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's event. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
So
It is
lit.
done. The world is saved. You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
You know something? We are just gonna have to play Black Flag to understand what that means fully. I don't think there's gonna be any more interruptions. Let me just say what I thought when I was a kid. I was pissed when they killed Desmond off. Namely because that means we never got the modern day Assassin's Creed that we as fans hoped for. So there goes that. Either that or said they were gonna go a different direction with it. Whatever. Desmond killing himself to save the planet. Sure. Why not? The whole thing was far-fetched. It was kind of just tossed on you. It was just kind of like hot potatoed onto you. I don't know. Even to this day, I still don't know how I feel about it. I wish they would have done something different. You know what would have been cool now that I'm thinking about it? Is what if they had that alternate future where the planet just got fucking cooked. But Desmond was like some old prophet and all of a sudden there was like a rebellion or some shit. And like Desmond was going around and was like some old Altaïr type shit, going around assassinating his naysayers or something like that. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how I feel about Desmond being killed. I don't know how I feel about it. I still think he should have survived. But I just think that was kind of like not really shoehorned isn't the right word. The ending was almost as abrupt as the endings that I've been putting on some of my Homestead videos in this series. That's the big problem that I have with Assassin's Creed 3 is that the ending of this story is nowhere near as good as the story itself. The ending does not make the payoff worth it. So that's the problem that I think most people have with Assassin's Creed 3, besides the fact that Connor is kind of a boring character, even though I disagree. I don't know why I have a Q-tip in my hand, but besides that, that's really it. I just didn't like the ending too much. I cannot wait, for sure, for Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The modern day story missions in those, I'm not going to lie, I'm not looking forward to those at all, because I played it, just nothing to write home about, nothing really I care about. So this is why Assassin's Creed 3 is the cutoff for a lot of people, because it really is the ending of the story of everything that we've been leading towards this whole time, because Desmond has been really the main character of this and we've just been exploring versions of his past. So now that he's dead, how do you go from there? Well, they tried that in Black Flag and I was not a fan of it. That's a big reason as to why I quit playing Assassin's Creed, because if the main story wasn't anything to write home about, then what's the point of playing it? It seemed like a waste of money. Black Flag's modern day story was not good at all for me. I'll have to replay it to see if my opinions change about that, but for now, I'm not looking forward to it. However, at the same time, I'm very much looking forward to Black Flag. That's all I have for you guys. If there's anything after this, stick around till after the credits. If not, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Next time will be either Assassin's Creed 4 or some movie review or whatever, or it could be the Tyranny of King Washington, which is Assassin's Creed 3. It's a DLC. So we will see you next time, whatever it is.